Good evening, everybody. Hello. Thank you for coming by. Well, actually, I don't know why I'm here, and that's interesting. I had planned to do a Mercury and Gemini reading, but true to Gemini and Mercury, which is Gemini's ruler, surprises out of nowhere. Gemini is a very flexible energy, and being ruled by Mercury, it can be very quick. So I've been experiencing that a lot, like a shifting in my thoughts, and maybe you have too. It's a very speedy energy. We just had a new moon in Gemini. The sun is there as well as Jupiter, which has been there for a year, and it's getting close to the final degree of Gemini, which makes that energy even stronger. So when I sat down to do what I was going to do, and I talked about this already, for Gemini energy, me as an astrologer, I always call it the Tinkerbell energy because it's very light. It's very, like I said, it's very quick, and it can be the cheeky monkey energy, as I call it. Anyway, so I was going through all of that in my mind to talk about Mercury, and I immediately heard no, 2022. Okay. Well, one of the tools I use when it comes to astrology and tarot, I won't go too deeply into it, but one of the ways I use the tools is, so like 2022, if you reduce that numerically, you get the number 6, which is the Lover's card in the major arcana. That's Gemini energy. So the whole theme for me for 2022 was the Lover's energy. And it had a lot to do with making difficult choices. One of the reasons why it's so difficult is because Gemini energy is the twins. It is about your inner duality. And usually that can appear in your life externally in the form of like other people or paths you could take, things like that. And oftentimes that other part of yourself, the twin, will ignite when face to face with whatever that other thing that crossed your path was. I hope that makes sense. And then it naturally sends you to a crossroads. And then Mercury goes a little crazy trying to figure it all out. But the Lover's energy, as I always say, you can't unsee what you now see. You can't unknow what you now know. How you choose to apply that, the choice, is up to you. I'm sure you've heard many readers, and myself even, refer to the Lover's card as the choice. When tarot first came around, it was known as. And it's not always a romantic choice. Often it is, because that touches our hearts in a big, big way, right? It can cause that waking up in every way. But other things can too, inspiration, and many, many things. So all of that being said, in 2022, if this reading is relevant for you, you may have come across a person, a situation, or something like that in your life. And a choice was made at that point in time. You saw what you saw, and you know what you know. And now, with all of this concentrated energy in Gemini, especially with Jupiter joining that party, whenever there's the sun in a sign, Mercury does join. That's how it works in astrology. And a new moon. But we also have Jupiter right now, and that's pretty interesting. I love this. Okay, so I don't even know. We're dealing with Mercury. We're dealing with Gemini. Well, I'm on the adventure with you guys. Let's get into it. This is for anybody, any sign. Again, I have no idea what the message is. I always love how I pretend I'm in control. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna read for Mercury. I'm gonna read for this sign. It really doesn't work that way. Not for me. Let's go to the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. Well, it's a general reading, so you won't resonate with everything that I say. Just take what fits as it does. If it does, then leave the rest behind. If you're interested in booking a private reading with me, there's a link in the description box below. Okay. We have come to life. Oh, I like this. Number 43. Okay. It's like coming out of a time, reinvention time, and that's in the energy big time for everybody right now. Maybe after 2022, there was a time of going within. There could be something you made a choice about then that is starting to come to life now. We'll see where that goes. That's number 7, and I find that in 4 and 3, right? 43. For some reason, numerology is coming in very big, but after number 6 in the major arcana, of course, comes number 7. 2023 after 2022. You get the Chariot card. When you encounter that lovers type situations I talked about, the Chariot is your emotional self. And again, it can send your road of life, your path, your emotional self spinning in all directions. It makes the waves get all awfully splashy. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Visions of life beyond death. Okay, so this is going to get deep. Number 44 and number 43, I kid you not. Oh, you probably can't. 4 and 3 is the Emperor and Empress. And then I have big, bold vision. What is this about? Interesting. This is number 15 in this deck, which is the Devil card in the Major Arcana. 1 and 5 reduced is number 6, the Lover's card. Okay, I don't know if the numerology will keep up. I'm on it with you guys, so bear with me. I'm just going to give you everything that comes. Okay, let's go to the wisdom. And what do we have for whoever needs this message? Visions of life beyond death, and then come to life. Okay, I see. I don't know why I didn't see that before. A leg up, number 34. Now, on, I think it is June the 7th, Jupiter leaves Gemini and moves into Cancer, that Chariot card. We have a lot of 4 and 3, which is 7. A leg up. Okay. And then come to the edge. Okay. This has definitely got an interesting energy. The edge. Look at how she's perched. It's like playful energy, though. It's like that's where she dances, is on the edge. I like that. All right. Let's go to the blue deck. You guys, look at this monkey over here painting her to life. Cheeky monkey. Gemini energy. Wow. This visions of life beyond death. Right now we have Neptune in the very initial degrees of Aries, which this always reminds me of the Fool card. And also Saturn just left Pisces. That's the final degree of the zodiac, the last degree of Pisces. This is full, very heavy channeling. Okay. From the blue deck, what do we have? Okay, I'll take that. Interesting. We have that Aries energy of taking action. Look at the wild horses. It's like something that was being held back for a very long time. It's now like full speed ahead, taking action, coming to life. Okay. I love the freedom component. Coming to life, visions of life beyond death. And holding a coin. This is like the King of Pentacles energy. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, this could be somebody around you. It could be yourself. The King of Pentacles is very serious. I always say that about him. Although in this deck, look at him. He's got that like casual, open collar, not a worry in the world energy about him, which is interesting. But I always say the King of Pentacles is very serious. This is somebody who doesn't waste time. Pentacles are time, their energy, their money, anything, into things that aren't going to grow over time. No. Number 43. Come to life is number 43. Okay. So again, you could be this King of Pentacles. Male or female, that can be an energy within you. It's arriving at a place of like full material self-sufficiency or energetic even. Let's get another one. No. All these cards keep wanting to dump out. Ooh, okay. Let's have another one. All right. The Angel of Balance, number 48. Fours. Okay, but the Angel of Balance is like temperance energy. It's Archangel Michael. It's like that patient alchemy of how things unfold over time. It's destiny. Okay. Let's have another one. But a leg up, right? That provides a balance. Whoa. And then we have walking away. Look at her walking out of the gates of what's familiar and kind of into a bright unknown that is beyond. We have that taking action energy. Let's have one more. My tummy. I don't know if you guys can hear that. All of a sudden it went crazy. Okay. But I'm not surprised. There's a lot of crazy energy here. We have the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. And then we have broken heart energy. Okay. Let's see where this is going. There's something about heart healing going on, that's for sure, because coming to life. It's like a heart coming back to life. Okay, let's see. I'll do astrology at the end, actually. Let's get into the reading. I really don't know if you guys can hear my tongue. It's grumbly like crazy. And I'm not even hungry. Okay, let me see. Let's go to the recent past for a minute. Let me see 2022. The 10 of Wands. Now that's the end of a very long and difficult path. You could have moved. You could have been on the move. Look at her. It's like she's come through the mountains with this ox carrying what she's got, what she's bringing with her, what she intends to keep, which isn't much. Okay, that's interesting. And that takes a lot of strength too. We have an ox there. All right. Now all of a sudden, everything's quiet. The energy slowed all the way down. Okay, let me see you now. 10 of Wands coming to the end of a path, walking away from some kind of broken heart situation, visions of life beyond death. The world, well, that is the completion of a cycle. But the world can also be about the world, like going out into the world, not taking very much with you. That's interesting. Okay. Where are you heading? Number 21, the world. You could be planning to do a lot of traveling. We have the 8 of Cups. Now that's very similar to walking away. And again, we have an image of her walking away from what seems like it was enough, but it wasn't. She's walking right into the source of the heat now. And remember I said, when you see what you see, you can't then not see. And it's like being compelled forward. Libra energy with justice. Justice is all about balance being restored in your life in some way. It can be about things from the past coming into balance. It can be about karmic justice. We do have the angel of balance here. Okay, a leg up. Getting what you deserve, maybe. Let me see the energy around you. This could be somebody else. It could be where you're going. It could be furthering of your actions. Let me see. Look at this. We have the 3 of Swords. And then we have the Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The Page of Cups is very sweet, but I don't know who this is for you. Walking away. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to need to clarify this. I just got a super emotional energy, but I'm not surprised. We have 2 broken hearts here. Okay, let me see. What's challenging you? Yeah, the energy got super silent. Wow. What's challenging you? We have the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, the Page of Cups is kind of the start of the Ten of Cups. More water energy. Oh, and then we have the Devil. And I called out the Devil where? Which number was it? It was number 15. Okay, I don't remember. But anyway, the Ten of Cups and the Devil. Wow. Let me see what's underneath the Devil. Six of Cups. Scorpio energy. Six of Cups, Ten of Cups. And then the Page of Cups. This could have something to do with your childhood. But anyway, we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is like looking at a future with a positive expectancy. Why do I see the Devil there, though? The choice of what lays ahead. The Devil can come in as fear. We have all this broken heart energy come to the edge. You could be afraid. Okay, I see what's going on. Maybe you're afraid of this broken heart. Page of Cups is getting my toe wet in the water of possibility. It's like very shy. It could be a message you want to send out. Let me see a potential outcome. The Eight of Pentacles, earth energy, and we have this man holding a coin and a leg up. Like, is there somebody that you want to help? Somebody you want to put some kind of work or practical effort? You made a choice. Look at this, Temperance. And death and rebirth, Scorpio energy. Okay, let's clarify. Let's go Naked Heart, really. Surprising energy. Let me see the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a lot of burden, too. You know, like the Five of Cups. We saw that Six. Is there something you feel you want to apologize for? The Five of Cups is sadness and regret. It's more Scorpio energy. It's like carrying around a feeling, like a vague feeling of sadness all the time. And there's Ten of Wands. Okay. It can be about longing. Come to life. The Ten of Wands and the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups can be about like childhood things, your own childhood. It definitely could. It can be about children or somebody from your past. Like, this is a sadness that you've been carrying around for too long. When you get to the Ten of Wands, it's time to release it. Walking away. Okay. Was that the choice you made in 2022? It could have been. Let me see the world. This is where you are now. Wow. Well, I knew it wasn't going to be light. We have the Knight of Swords. Look at this quick panther on the move. That's what I was saying about Gemini energy, which this is. This is communication. And we have the World now. This could be digital communication. For some of you, it can be a lot of texting back and forth. I said either you want messages, there could be messages. This could be putting an end to a cycle of sadness for you, like ending a burden. For some of you, let me see the Knight of Swords. Interesting. We have the High Priestess, Pisces Major Arcana. The High Priestess is incredibly intuitive. This is like silence, but then we have this Knight of Swords. Keeping aside, there's definitely something you want to say. It's like you want to rush in. Maybe that's why Temperance is coming. Okay, let me see Justice. Seven of Swords. The Eight of Swords. Look at all this air energy. Very strong Gemini energy here. The Seven of Swords is a card about strategy. But what? Like, okay, let me see the Seven of Swords. And keeping that strategy to yourself. Or, yeah, making plans of some, okay. What are the plans with Seven of Swords? The King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles here. I'm going to go deeper on that Knight of Swords. Let me see the Page of Cups and the surrounding energy. Wow. The Naked Heart. The Naked Heart obviously is a bonus card in this deck. And it comes after the World, but before the Fool. And then we have you walking away. Remember I called out the Fool? We've come to the edge. This is the Naked Heart. It has a real begin again energy. It has a real like fresh energy. Like the heart doesn't remember anything from the past. It's clean. So putting an end, dropping some kind of burden. Okay, I see. Unburdening your heart. We have all of this Three of Swords. Okay. One more with the Naked Heart, please. The Eight of Wands. Whoa. Fire energy. The Eight of Wands is very passionate. It can be, again, travel, action, communication, movement, walking away. And then the Three of Wands. Another eight. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Let me see the Three of Wands. We have that heart chakra all lit up there. The Magician, Virgo and Gemini energy. Interesting. And now the Magician is the very beginning. It comes after the Fool. And this is about what you're going to create. You have this Naked Heart. This is about what you're going to create when you get there. I hope this is making sense. Let me see the Magician. The Four of Swords. Visions of life beyond death. This is a vision. And it's about what you saw or what you see. Okay, hold on a second now. Okay, we have that broken heart energy, and we saw the Three of Swords too. The Four of Swords obviously comes next. This is full integration, lessons learned of whatever that cycle was for you. Now, Naked Heart, right? Like an unburdening of sadness so that you can create. Okay, let me go to the Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to keep going. The Hanged Man, a change in your perspective. Ace of Swords. And then we had the Seven and Eight of Swords. Something that wasn't seen is now seen. This is clarity. Okay. And certainty. And we have the Hanged Man, more Pisces energy associated with that. One more with the Hanged Man. This could be you writing about what you saw. Whoa. Yes, it can be. Let me see the Hanged Man. Ace of Cups, Eight of Swords. That Eight of Swords again. And then the Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Eight swords become eight pentacles. Something you saw. Let me see. What was the vision? What was the vision? I see the High Priestess there. I know you don't want to tell me, but let's see. What is the Eight of Swords? What did you see? Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. And then we have Justice. Like, what was that a balance? Leg up. Let me go to the Wild Unknown. What did you see? The King of Wands. Okay. All that this is telling me is it's about stepping into your confidence. The King of Wands is fire energy, and we see all of this fire around here, right? Eight of Wands, the Naked Heart. And then we have the Ace of Cups showing up. A new beginning in love. Let me see one with that King of Wands. The King of Wands is confidence. It's about taking action. We have this action. Bring it to life. He's very creative. This could be a creative endeavor for you. One more, King of Wands. And then I want to see this Knight of Swords again. King of Wands. What's your idea? I mean, this could be you wanting to talk to somebody about working together. Six of Pentacles. I've been getting that in the collective. Yeah, the Page of Cups, which is in your surrounding energy. That's who you want to do this with. Okay, let's have one more. Page of Cups. You're kind of shy about it, though. Yeah. We have the Hermit. Virgo's major arcana. The Hermit's very wise. He's come to a place of enlightenment by what he's learned through living. There's a wisdom to him. But it can be, I mean, the King of Wands and the Hermit are almost opposite energy. Remember I said, come to life? Maybe you've been in this hermit mode for a long time. Hermit, the Four of Swords. Finding that inspiration or that enlightenment. Yeah, wow. Oh my gosh. We have the Sun. Leo's major arcana. Right now we have Mars and Leo. We have this taking action. We have the King of Wands, strong Leo energy. Could be dealing with a Leo or have it strongly in your chart, but the Sun, enlightenment, illumination, a new beginning, a naked heart. One more for the Sun. Then I'll move to, oh no, actually, okay, let me get one more on the Sun. But we have that come to the edge, right? That's why it requires confidence for you. Oh, I see. That's why we saw the Eight of Cups, the Two of Cups. Venus in Cancer energies. Oh, look at the Chariot. Interesting. So, the Two of Cups is Venus in Cancer energy, soulmate energy. Beautiful. And the Eight of Cups wants to become the 10. We saw both walking away, going to get your two cups, the two missing cups. Two of Swords, but we have the Ace of Swords here. Okay. The Two of Swords is a crossroads in the heart. Those swords are used protectively. And there is a sense of fear. There's a sense of coming to the edge. And you're like, no, I don't know. I'm not certain. One more. The High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. How intriguing. The Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is, well, Gemini energy. And that's what we're dealing in right now. It's trying to use the mind to make a very wise decision. Like I said, the Queen of Swords is very smart. Male or female? Okay. So whatever it is that you need to make this decision about. Now, this could be somebody around you too. that you were walking away. Let me see the High Priestess with the Knight of Swords. I like that. Knight of Swords. The Five of Cups in the heart. That's where you are now, and it's the recent past. Carrying around that sadness. Then we have the World here. Let me see. The World. One more, and then visions of life beyond death. One more. The Nine of Pentacles. More earth energy. Interesting. The Nine of Pentacles is about independence. And then we have Leo here. Whatever it may be, I don't know what you left in the, I mean, the Nine of Pentacles is a lot of abundance. Okay, let's go to where? Yeah, okay, we'll go to a romance angel. For those of you where there's love involved in this situation. Let's see. Past life relationship. Interesting. Is that what you encountered? It could be. We have the Hermit and the High Priestess here. It could be. And then finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. We have this Nine of Pentacles energy. We have a leg up over here. Let's do one more. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. And I don't like that deception came out. This keeps coming out in the energy. Somebody is wearing a false mask in this situation. So the Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, and a leg up. I mean, maybe whoever you're going towards here, you're not telling them. We have the High Priestess. Romantic feelings. Interesting. Okay. Let's go to the Talisman. Consider these to be like code words that you can take away from the relationship. The relationship, okay. There's two cards that say relationship here. Growth of energy, Eight of Wands. Okay. That's good. Coming back to life. All right. I see. Overcome fear. Come to the edge. Interesting. Defense. Well, that deception. A defensiveness. And then union and wisdom. All right. For some of you, maybe you made this choice back in 2022 that now this is what you're going towards to pursue. Okay. And you didn't pursue it until now for some kind of, there was a reason. Now, for others of you, you could be in a very self-protective energy. One more there. Union. Coming together. 2 Five of Cups here. That's the 10 of Cups. And then we have success. Divine guidance. Okay, interesting. Let's get a couple of astrology cards. This could be astrological energy in your chart and somebody around you, or just overall influencing the situation. What do we have, please? What a crazy reading. I hope it made some sense for you guys. Oh, why am I not surprised the strength card came out? And that because it's number 8. And I was talking about all the number 8s. Okay. We have 2022, the lovers, then the chariot, then the strength, which was last year. And then we have the devil card. I mean, this reading could go very, very deep, but I'm going to leave it there. Strength is what overcomes the devil. Overcome fear. Be brave. Come to the edge. Aquarius energy. And then we have retrograde. Review 2022. Okay. And then the Juno, a partnership, the Two of Cups. What is this about for you? And then the second house. Now, this is Taurus's house. This is the house of our work. 8 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles can be about collaboration, too. What is this? Okay. And then the Imam Coli. Well, this is about the roots that go way down deep, but it's also about something taking root. Let's do one more. The 7th house, Libra's house, a house of relationships. Libra on the bottom of the deck. Wow. That's a Venus energy coming through. Let me get one card just for our sake on the devil here. Remember I said lessons learned, the 4 of Swords? That's what the devil does. It teaches lessons. Let me get one on the devil. And then one. Let me get one on the devil. 3 of Swords. Here. One more. And then strength. And we have strength here too. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. Whoever it is that you want to work with over here, maybe you two have been through a lot of the same stuff with past life relationship. Okay, maybe you two have been through a lot of the same stuff. Huh. All right, let's close it off with a couple of cards from the Lover's Oracle. These can come out as advice, so definitely take it only as it resonates for you. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. We saw the sun. You could be dealing with a Leo, the sun, and all this strength energy. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Okay, some of you, Queen of Swords, Two of Swords, that could be you, right? That this person's coming towards. And it is going to be up to you. Come to the edge, right? So, but what are they going to ask? Okay, let me get one more. And then I'm going to do, and then I'll leave it there. Okay. Monkey. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment, the Hermit and the High Priestess. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay. Lights here. Come to the edge. What are they going to ask? Death and rebirth and the 5 of Wands. Visions of life beyond death. What? Okay. What is the 5 of Wands? This can be them passionately communicating that to you. What's come to the edge? One more. Then I will leave it there. They're not going to tell us. It's the 7 of Swords. All right, I have to leave it there. All right, my friends, that's what I have for you. It's a crazy reading. I hope it made sense for you. I hope it resonated in some way. All I can tell you is the energy was incredibly strong. Look at all the 4s we got. 2022. whatever, if that applies for you. It didn't, I mean, the energy probably took hold somewhere around February, March. We do have Aquarius energy here, so it could have been in Aquarius. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you very soon, my friends. Namaste.